What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Schmeck88 channel. Today's video is actually my second of the day, and it is going to be a combo video for the brand new Swamp Stomper skin available in the Fortnite item shop right now. If you'd like to use code Schmeck to pick him up, I would greatly appreciate it, but at the very least, make sure you have somebody's code in your item shop because it really does make a big difference, and we really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's start taking a look at this skin with two edit styles. So first off, I definitely prefer this dark green black, the dark Swamp Stomper edit style for him. It just fits the vibe more, like a crocodile skin. It's way more this color. I don't think I've ever seen a white albino crocodile. This one isn't bad, but I would definitely prefer the dark Swamp Stomper. Swamp Stomper, yeah. Yeah, anyway, so he's a really cool guy. He's like a military, ghillie suit kind of dude with alligator teeth around his face, and I really like him a lot. So without further ado, let's start taking a look at some back blings. The thing I like about this skin is that his edit styles are kind of, I don't want to say interchangeable, but a lot of the stuff that's going to go with this dark one is kind of going to go with the white one too, because this one is obviously a very dark all-around skin with very dark green camo. But if we go back to this edit style over here, you can see that under him there's green camo there as well. And despite it not being as dark as the other edit style, I think you can definitely get away with a lot of the same combos on this edit style as you would with this one, and vice versa. Obviously, you would want to lean more towards lighter back blings with this one and darker ones with this one, but I don't want to bore you guys. Let's get right into some back blings. The altitude, the Arroyo pack, probably the jungle camo is going to be your best bet. It's not a perfect match for the camos, and you're not going to find a perfect match for the camos with this back bling, but I think probably any of the edit styles are going to work pretty decent, but definitely the jungle camo is going to be the best. The assassin pack looks exactly like something he would carry as a soldier. The cuddle bow is kind of a funny one to throw in there to consider. We've got the ball bling, the backboard. The armory bag is going to be a really good one with either edit style. Deadpool's katanas are a phenomenal one. The frozen shroud kind of matches his like grungy, kind of vibe. The blast radius probably with either edit style is going to look pretty good. I would suggest against using the ghost actually, but that's one to consider. The catalyst is a really good one. The council of frogs is a funny one to throw in there. It's not a perfect match with that green, but I definitely don't think it's bad. I think it's funny, and I think you could rock that and get away with it and look fine. The dismal cape is another one. Dusk wings, floppy little bunny. The wing back is a really good one actually. The true north, I don't like how it has that blue, dark blue color and that green camo, so it's not perfect, but I definitely think you guys should look into it, give it a shot if you have it. Scales, I don't really throw pets in these combo videos a lot, but if you have light green on your pickaxe, give Scales a shot, see what you think of him. Reinforced backplate. We've got the easy reach, the manta, the standard issue. This one might be my favorite. It's got that really dark green that matches his skin almost perfectly. This is what he came with. I'm not crazy about the name of this back bling, not gonna lie. It's kind of suggestive, but here's both edit styles. We've got the tackle box, the doggy bag. It's a really good one on him in my opinion, even though the greens aren't perfect. The buckled, and then this is a Tana, since he's got that little orange, clasp or whatever that is on his back. I think the Tana is a really good one for him. I would actually consider the Tana better than Wolfpack on this one, and I rarely say that. So anyway, let's move right on to the default edit style for this skin. And first up for that one, we're going to take a look at the Arroyo pack. Not a perfect camo. I'm kind of OCD about matching camos, but give the Arroyo pack a shot with some of the different edit styles. I think that one's really good. So give that one a shot. The cuff case, he doesn't really have a lot of silver on him, but he's got a little bit, I think. And the cuff case is one to consider. The fish tank, not a bad one. Give it a shot. The Stark satchel. I know I say this every time this back bling's in a combo video, but I just hate how it's way too bright. I wish it was a duller white, but I definitely don't think it's a bad one with this skin. Deadpool's katanas, again, that's going to be a phenomenal one. Frozen shroud. The blast radius, this time with the ghost edit style. Catalyst. Council of Frogs again, I think you can get away with it. The dismal cape. Floppy little bunny. Wingback's not a bad one again. True North. I wouldn't recommend scales on this one. I just kind of want to see it. Reinforced backplate, that's a pretty good one, even though it's a really kind of gross color in that middle of that shield, but it is what it is. Lane Splitter and Ignition, both going to be phenomenal. Easy Reach. Grin and Ghoul is a really good one, although it doesn't match the whites perfectly. Gwynny really doesn't match the vibe, but I love this backbling, so I try to throw him in as many combos as I can. The Swampy Sack. You can't tell me that's not suggestive. They definitely could have came up with a better name than that. Again with the Tana, the Buckled, the Doggy Bag. Maybe not Doggy Bag. But Tackle Box, again, is not bad. So moving on into pickaxes for this white style, we're going to take a look at any of these gray ones, like the Crowbar, the Cliffhanger, Steel Shadow, Steel Carrot. Sea Scorpion's even going to be good. Icebreaker, Lug Axe, Grill Count. Those are going to be ones you guys are going to want to go ahead and try out on this white edit style. I'm trying to save on time here, so I apologize if I'm going through this stuff too fast, but I do want to show you guys some of these pickaxes with the dark edit style. First up is one that kind of surprised, not yet. Raised Quarterstaff is a very good one with either edit style, I think. This is the one that kind of surprised me, is a Merriment Axe. Kind of a surprise, not going to lie. We've got the Stark Splitter, probably with either edit style. The Bank Shots. It's got white and black. What more could you want for this combo? That's going to be a good one. Cliffhanger, Crowbar, Tenderizer is going to go really well with the dark edit style. The Steel Shadow is going to go really well with the dark. Steel Carrot again. Specialist Pickaxe and something like the Jungle Camo is going to look really good. The Lug Axe again, probably with either. Same thing with the Grill Count. Let's take a look at the Flying Slasher. I wish it showed me the other edit style, because you definitely don't want to use that. That does not look good. Definitely use this second edit style of this one. We've got the Fresh Cut. That's a really good one in my opinion. Even though the greens aren't perfect, I still think that one's really good. We've got the Icebreaker. Again, this is going to go really well with either, but I think it really matches his vibe, especially with the dark edit style. And then we've got the Sea Scorpion. This is going to go really well with the dark one, but you could use it with either edit style. But definitely probably better with the dark edit style. So I believe that is it for our pickaxes. Again, it's not the most complicated color scheme. Anything black, gray, some green on there. You know, anything like that. Some white, like something like that. You know, just go crazy with your pickaxes. The again, the color scheme isn't that crazy. Black, white, green, some camo. You can get creative with those pickaxes. Anyway, moving on to the gliders. First off, definitely for probably both edit styles, the Choppa might be the best one. Probably for both edit styles, it's going to be the best in my opinion, honestly. Just because I'm crazy about this glider and I don't use it a lot. Although I should really use it more. Custom Flyer. Play around with your edit styles here. Definitely look at your different camos and try them out in game and see what you like. I think you're definitely going to be able to get away with more than a couple of those camos. We've got the Flutterbug, probably going to go better with the darker edit style, but I think you could get away with it with both. The Globetrotter, probably going to go well with both in my opinion. We've got the Raptor and the Warthog, both kind of the same thing, but they're both going to go really well with either edit style probably in my opinion. So these are really rare gliders. So if you have them, definitely rock them with this skin. It's going to look good. The One Shot, definitely with the dark edit style. Probably not the light one, not going to lie. The Palm Leaf is going to go well with either and match the vibe. The Umbrella, definitely only with the light edit style in my opinion. And then we've got the Webrella, probably going to go with either. So without further ado, and with all that being said and with all that being shown, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video there. Use code Schmeck in your item shop. Please like the video, comment if you want to, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another upload. Follow my socials, linked below in the description. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.